I'm back, guys. Can you guys hear anything? Good old YouTube making my life so fun. Let me know if you guys can hear anything before I begin. Let me know if you can hear. Can somebody hear something? Let me know. I'll wait a second. Can you guys hear anything? Okay, so Queen of Hearts, can you hear me? Yes. Okay. So you can. All right. Okay, I don't know what happened, guys. Stupid old YouTube. I don't know what part you guys stopped hearing me from on the last video, but I was talking about the star card. Did you guys hear the description of the star card? I hope you guys heard what I was talking about with the star card. Okay, this is about healing and restoration, awakening, being aligned with your path, seeing things clearly. Okay, trusting the universe. You heard all the star card stuff? Okay. All right. So we'll continue. So you heard the moon? Okay. So we were talking about the testing and how you could be scared. There's a lot of things dark. There's a lot of things hidden. There's a lot of secrets. And you have a choice. You're going to be tested. Again, it's mirroring going through the pillars. There's another pillar card here. In the moon card, there's a pillar. She has to go through the Sphinx to be tested to see if her faith can withstand the illusions, the secrets, the hidden things. It's basically keeping your faith through the dark. This is a test of your faith. And do you trust the universe? Guys, lost you again. I'm going to try to hurry because Tarot's really messing with me. I mean, YouTube is really messing with me. So the moon card is about testing, okay? It's about not being scared. It's about walking by faith, not by sight, because you're going to see things in a whole different light when you look through your emotions. If you're feeling ultra emotional or you're feeling like, someone's trying to pull one over on you and you get scared because you've been through so much already, you're not going to see things correctly in a divine heavenly light. You're going to see it through darkness. You're going to see it through fear. So this is about trusting your faith, trusting your intuition, being guided by your intuition and your insight and your heart more than anything. She's over here carrying the keys to all kinds of doorways. So another doorway card, okay, all her keys. She knows how to get through different areas of her life, trusting her intuition. The two wolves, again, stand for the two pillars, the pillars of truth. And I do feel that she, in this card, is passing the test. And I feel like that flame she's carrying, that lantern, is her faith. She's like, I'm not scared of these woods. I'm not scared of the illusion that everything is terrible, dark, or negative. I know that if the sun were out, I wouldn't be scared. If the sun were out, I could see everything and nothing would scare me. But sometimes what you don't see can scare you. And that's why the moon card is about emotions, clinging to them. You're judging more based on how you feel about the situation more than what you already know. This is like, someone that might see something fake on Facebook, and instead of trusting their intuition because they know the situation is not really how it looks on Facebook, they go ahead and believe it anyways. They fall into their emotions of the anger of what they've seen, even they know it's in a deceiving light. And that's why the moon card brings in this trust issue. So there's usually secrets or hidden things. There's more than what meets the eye. When the moon comes out, it's like, don't get all emotional. There's more than meets the eye. Let's use our faith here. Let's use our intuition. So that's the moon card. Let's move on here with the sun card. Okay, the moon is the feminine. It represents the mother, Cancerian energy, divine feminine energy. And then you have the sun card. It represents the masculine energy, the light, the strength. It can represent children, but it can represent happiness and relief, healing and recovery. And this is fearlessness, okay? The moon represented all your fear, hidden things, secret things. The sun is the opposite. He brings light to everything dark, happiness to everything sad, healing to everything hurt, light to all the secrets. This is shedding light on those dark things, all those hidden secrets, hidden emotions, fake lives, everything like that. The light, the sun comes to shine down on it and bring it forth to what it truly is, the revealing of the truth. So really, when the sun comes out, everybody sees very crystal clear, just like the star card. You see clearly, there's nothing hidden, and you have a lot of confidence. You've overcome so many things. Strength card again, kind of like the Leo energy because of the sun. It's finally overcoming all the darkness, winning, being victorious, being successful. Another wish fulfillment card, getting everything you've hoped for. This is all your success. This can be fame and fortune. But more than that, more than all those things, the sun card, which is a Leo card, by the way, the moon is Cancerian, can also be seen as Pisces, but mostly Cancerian because Cancer is ruled by the moon for me as a reader, but some readers see it as Pisces, okay? But why not Scorpio? Hey, just saying. But I view it as Cancer. But the sun is Leo, 100%. And it can also represent fame, fortune, riches, success. But it also represents wisdom, Zeus, God energy. This is enlightenment, obviously. And this is finally learning your lesson and doing it well, being on track, being on guide, being on your pathway with your divine guidance, doing what you're meant to do, your purpose, your midhaven point again, being successful with your purpose. And the next card we have coming out after the sun is karma, which is judgment. Okay? This is talking about decisions being made based on your life's work, the final judgment. You don't have much time to fix anything here. You can look back at your life and see the decisions that you've made, and you want to fix them in the future, you're going to have to come back down and be reincarnated. So this talks about reincarnation, reestablishment. It can also just be, redoing something, looking back and trying to fix things that were wronged, karmic things. So this does talk about reconciliations, okay? Trying to reconcile with people you've wronged, trying to do right, trying to be just, trying to leave this world with a clean conscience, clearing your karma. Okay, so judgment here is the end, the final verdict, a big choice being made. It can represent a huge decision that's been made. It can also represent court, the court of law, but it can also represent the fact that these soulmates are coming back together because it's divinely orchestrated, because Spirit sees that this is meant to be bound together again. And you're going to come back together and do it the right way and do things in a just, happy, good way. So I do like to see judgment. I do like to see karma. It's also the truth is known. Like, how when a lot of people die and they say they get to reflect back on their life and see all the things they've done wrong, see all the choices they've made and what they could do better next time. This is like that. It's self-reflection. It's looking back on all those little things and seeing what you want to fix. So when you get the judgment card, it can be that someone is looking back on their life and saying, yep, I want to fix that. I don't like how that happened. Or they're looking back at the relationship and saying, I see where I was wrong with that person. So a lot of empathy and compassion and remorse comes from the judgment card, trying to fix it, okay? The next card, the last one, is the world. These are cycles that are completed. By the way, this is Pisces. I forgot to mention. So the judgment card, karma in this deck, is Pisces. And this card is the world. And it also represents Pisces. It's the ending, the beginning and the ending. So it can be seen as Aries in my book, but it can be Pisces. But me as a reader, why not Aries? That's the beginning. So beginning and an end. And it's just like these cycles are part of life. We're going to have ups, we're going to have downs, we're going to have disappointments, we're going to have victories, we're going to have towers, and we're going to have sunny, happy moments. We're going to have birth, we're going to have death, we're going to have gains, and we're going to have losses. It's all part of the cycle of life. It's all part of the lessons we learn. And the world is saying you've completed your task here. And for the twin flames, the souls that are on this journey, they've completed their mission. They were reborn, they learned lessons, they grew, they were in union, they grew apart, they came back together, reconciliation, and now the world is like they're in union again, one soul again. They've reincarnated, in another lifetime somewhere else. They're going to do it again somewhere else. They're coming together. They're going to be that one soul again, bound together. What was separated is now back together. And this can also be a reunion card for me. Okay, a union. It's when the lovers get back together. They're back as one. This could be a marriage card, and this can be a new beginning. This can be even a death. It could be a birth, but it represents a cycle's complete and a big time union card for me. But it's just the cycle of life, the way things are. It's also success. I see the world card as success. The world is in your hands. What do you want from here on out? If you've completed all this cycle, if you've done all these lessons, if you've completed your journey, it's time to enjoy. So I see success and happiness and enjoyment and peace. The fruits of your labor. It's a time to rest. So I love the world card. And that's pretty much it for the major arcana, guys. If you have any more questions, let me know. I am tired. I am done. These videos are stressing me out. It keeps messing up, so I'm just about done with these videos. I'm done with YouTube. They're just completely stressing me out. Are there multiple cycles in one lifetime? Yes, there's lots of cycles. Yeah, and again, just like the magician card at the beginning, you've got all the different elements. You've got water, you've got fire, you've got earth, okay? And over here, you've got air. So you've got all the different elements again. The humans usually represent water and very alchemical. The air represents knowledge and wisdom. The water is human emotions, subconscious, spirituality. The earth is loyalty, grounding, foundation, fire, passion, zest. It's bringing all those elements together and saying, good job. You've completed everything you've been set here to do. And you can do it again. You can do these cycles twice in one life. You can go through this in and out. It's like sometimes what I've found with twin souls, for a lot of you guys, you learn something and then you might have to relearn it. It's like one of you wasn't completely balanced, or one of you didn't make the choice the other person made. And so sometimes people fall behind, people can get ahead, and justice is always swooping in saying, I have to cut stuff out, because sometimes it's just so imbalanced. And sometimes, temperance is the one that comes in. And she's like the fix-it angel, she's coming in to say, okay, well, I'm not going to cut things out, but I am going to take some time to balance. So yeah, we can do cycles more than once, especially if someone's falling behind. It's very difficult to balance the lover's energy out. But that's, the twin flame journey in a nutshell in tarot. It's all these ups and downs, all these different lessons. And we haven't even gotten in the minor arcana. Believe me, I'm done tonight. But yeah, the minor arcana has its own set of elements, its own set of lessons. Each minor arcana element has beautiful lessons. The major arcana is life-changing, life-altering, soul-shaking lessons. The minor arcana are little daily things, little fights, arguments, bickerings, little victories, financial successes, all the little things that we as humans go through. The major arcana is soul lessons. The minor arcana is life lessons. And there's a big difference there. Soul lessons are going to follow you into your next reincarnation. These life lessons will too, but they affect you more on a day-to-day level. These are the big hitters, the big issues right here, the big effects. So I hope that answered some questions there. You're welcome, guys. 35 years worth for me too. Oh my goodness. Just relaxing now. Good luck watching my videos, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I just checked one of them, and it was still live streaming. I think my first one is still live streaming. I don't know how to get it off. My computer isn't working. So for those of you that want readings from me that you're waiting and I contacted you, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait a little bit longer. I'm having too many problems. I have to take my computer to the Apple store tomorrow. See if they can get my computer to turn on. But this is it. This is it for tonight. I may not even be able to come on tomorrow because Matthew is sick. I don't know how he's going to act. I'm probably going to have to take him to the doctors. I have to take the computer out and deal with Matthew. So if you guys are all watching, please let people know what's going on with me. Some troubles here with my electronics. I still have access to my email, so I'll still be able to talk to you guys there. And I probably will still be able to do lives on Skype for my clients if you're watching. But it is going to be an issue for recordings until I can get this resolved. It's going to be an issue. Okay, so I hope that's good for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little stupid video that got cut up into 4 of them. I'm so sorry. It's super annoying. It is what it is, guys. I'll do it better next time. I'll have a nice recorded video someday talking about the tarot. I just wanted to talk about it tonight with you guys because I felt like I wanted to share it with you. I was really into it. Looking at the Sagittarius moon that we're going to be having, I was just like, aw, let's talk about the tarot. And it was just kind of my description of it, guys. It's not the textbook description of the major arcanas, okay? It's not. It's my description, okay? It's just my description of it. It's how I feel. A lot of it is what's common knowledge, but a lot of it's my own intuition too. So you can take what you want from it and you don't have to. And there's a lot more I see in the tarot. Like I said, I always look at all the little pictures and see what other information I get from it. And plus, if you get one card next to another, you want to blend the two. I like to work in twos, you know, little twos, little groups of twos, even when they're right next to each other, just twos, and see how they're connected and see what story they tell. So that's always good. Anyways, that's it, guys. I love you. Sleep well. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the crappy, video recording and the crappy video, but I tried my best. I love you guys. And I will tell Matthew you guys wish him to get better. I hope he feels better tomorrow, too. I'm exhausted. I love you guys.